Hello, it's Henry Samuel Wildlife Rock, and I stand. You can hear the noise behind me. The day has arrived, years in the planning, for an extraordinary new initiative for men, by men, with women supporting it all the way, and that is the If Men's Mental Health e-guide. It's also going to come onto an app. So I'm going to take you inside this very flashy thing, and I've got my MC here.
Hello there, hello, it's good to be here.
This is around the globe, so tell me how you feel about being today's MC.
Oh, honoured. I've done lots of MC work, but this would probably be probably the most honoured jobs I've had, I think, in all the ones I've done. I've done Melbourne Cups and Flemington Racecourse and AFL and all sorts of different ones, but yes, this would be the one that touches the heart.
So why is this different to any other thing that you've actually, as an MC, launched here today with Clinton?
I think it hits home. It's for a mate who's got a powerful passion for this space, and it's affected me as much as it's affected others, and so it's very important for me to see this be successful.
So the bottom line is, the big white elephant in the room is now being exposed. If you've joined us, this is our MC for today's event, and that is the high rate of men's suicide, and something that's going to do something about it, which is to get the right resources to men while they're having tough times and supporting existing services. So tell me, do you know of men that have had trouble in the past?
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm very, very happy now to tell people that I myself had some challenges in life, and one of the greatest things I ever did was actually talk to people about it.
Yes.
And it's a difficult thing to do because you're worried about what people will think about you, but we know that the more likely you're more likely to survive these things if we can actually talk to each other and help each other get some solutions.
I understand. Well, I'm learning this technology, and I'm inviting people by the bucket load, and it's going everywhere. You have an amazing presence at Aura. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Henry.
I do MC myself, and I hear that you are the king at MCing.
I will give it a try anyway.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Lovely to talk to your guests as well.
Thank you very much. Take care. Okay, so you can feel the tension and the vibe. I actually had a bit of a tear this morning, and I'm trying to... Right then. Hi, Yanni. I hope you're doing fantastic. So you can hear the noise is really high, and the vibe is absolutely incredible. We're going live around the globe, and I think what I'm going to do is, as I speak to guests, I'm going to ask them to come outside. You can see here, these are all the painters that are going to come in.
Bonjour, madame.
And we have an amazing... I'm going to ask you to come out and we're going to interview. This is live around the globe. Come with me, my friend. We had an amazing breakfast and... Okay, come. We're about to start, that's okay. What's your feeling about today's event in a few words? How do you feel?
Very excited.
Very excited. In New York City, it's in Technology Works in Darwin.
I'm so pleased for Clinton. He's done something amazing.
Thank you very much. The event's about to start now. We have behind the scenes, and who do we have here? Rebecca. And how do you feel about today's event? It's amazing, isn't it? Thank you very much. I'm actually drinking a pinch, and I never drink alcohol. It is a celebration. So I'm going to try and fish somebody out from the crowd, and we're going to get them. I want to get, who am I going to get? Can I ask you, would you like to come out and be interviewed for, if I live? Come with me. Okay. So we have one of the hoi polloi of Darwin Society. As you can see, everyone are beautiful people. And we're going to go out here onto the terrace. It's my little interview spot, and talk a little bit. So I'm going to put my pins down somewhere here. Okay. So my love, that's a little bit better. How do women feel about men's mental health? How do they feel?
I think they feel that men neglect themselves.
Yes.
They don't share.
Yes.
And they don't group like women do.
Yes.
And they need to. And they don't have the confidence, whatever it is, to seek the right help.
Can I get to the core of something? Now, blokes are blokes. I've never had a problem talking. My mother has pontificated that I actually spoke in her womb. Okay. Hello, Mark Levine. Long time no see. Mark Levine from New York City has joined us. Robert Allen from New York City has joined us. So the bottom line is, if you're just joining us, this is the launch of the mental health. This is real Darwinian. This is the top end, the last bastion of real Australia. And there is a thing that we talked about. Dudes in Australia don't talk because they feel it's feminine. That's the bloody big white elephant in the room. What's your angle on that?
That's the truth. That's the problem.
So is it time that men became real men and understood that speaking is okay?
Well, real men, well, I think they are already real men.
Yes, trust me, they're real men. I mean, can we talk about the hotties in there or what?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my God, I have to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
I just think that we need to find them an avenue in which they can feel comfortable
Yes.
to seek the help that works for them.
And is this the avenue?
It is, because no one needs to know.
Now, tell everybody, everybody in Darwin somehow is super high-powered. To come to Darwin, and that's honestly my impression, you can't say that about yourself, but I can, here's the last frontier, the last bastions of hope for this country to do things that are different. You can touch the sky and you can almost feel Asia from here. It's closer to Singapore than it is to Melbourne. So, what's your position here, and how do you see the fact that this is an app that comes in from Darwin and is going to go around the world?
Well, I think Darwin is...
What do you do?
I work for Australia Broadcasting Corporation.
That is the #1 broadcasting corporation in the world.
And my role is the news operations manager for the Northern Territory.
Wow. So basically, if it's not on the news, you're not alive, right? No, right.
That's right.
But that's a very contentious issue. And how do you feel about this being a homegrown product that's coming out of Darwin?
Awesome, because
Yes.
if it was going to launch anywhere, this is the place that you can do anything.
Yes.
Everybody gets a turn here.
Yes,
You just
yes.
have to have the idea.
Yes.
And you just have to run with it.
Yes.
Because it will get the support.
Yes.
And it's that sort of place that everybody is open.
I agree with you. Well, I'm going to dip inside the potpourri of people and fish somebody else out. Lovely to meet you again. I was here for the Northern Territory Fashion Week, and that's how I got to know and got privileged to have yet a whole other group of friends. After you, my lovers, I'm a gentleman. So now we're going to try and speak very quickly. This is a gallery auction. Mark Levine, you love paintings. And I'm going to try and speak very quickly to the artists who created all these amazing paintings. Rochelle has been behind the scenes. She's the most amazing woman on the planet. We have hello. Now, Mr. J, I'm so sorry. Air kisses all around, so please join me in this interview. We're going around the globe. We have New York, we have London, we have everybody. Tell me, can I fish you out for 2 seconds, both of you, for an interview?
Absolutely.
Come with me, come with me, come with me. Here's the paintings. Look at these original works, real Australian art. I'm going to take you to the front, and we're going to do a very quick interview. And thank you for your patience with me, because I really appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. Here's my interview. I've got two of the most important people in Darwin. If you don't know these two people, go to sleep. That's what I say. So first of all, if you'd like to introduce ladies before men, I saw you how long ago? Only about 6 months ago.
Yes,
no.
that's right.
Okay, we met during the Northern Territory Fashion Week,
That's
and
right.
here you are, and I'm
And
perspiring
here
because
I
I'm
am
so
again, and I see you in Melbourne, remember?
You don't know? Of course I do.
Muriel Corbett-Weir.
That's right, Mariel Corbett-Weir. And I can never say your name because I get tongue-tied due to your beauty. And that's a really good excuse, isn't it?
You always
My
say the
hashtag.
right things, Henry. I love that.
So how do you feel about today, seriously?
Oh, seriously, I was just talking to Jeff about this.
Yes.
I think everyone can identify with it.
Yes.
Personally, absolutely
Yes.
personally.
Yes.
Because in one time in their life they've been there, or
Yes.
their family has.
Yes.
So I think this is an absolutely worthwhile.
Now, the man that has created not one, not two, but 12 masterpieces, how are you feeling about today? Your work's about to go on auction. You'd have to feel like your heart's on your sleeve. You'd have to. He's had 4 Advil gel caps and it's still feeling pain.
Am I allowed to make this public?
Yes, you
Yes, of course
are.
you are.
It's not going to auction.
No, you can't. It's, well, you can, but no, well, you think it's not going to auction. That's okay. The thing is this.
So, oh,
It's TV. So, tell me, how are you feeling? Have you got a lot of nerves?
Yes, I have got
That's
some
what I
in the
thought.
nerves.
They had a lot of
That
nerves.
anxiety.
Listen, I met this man is pretending he's had a bit of Dutch courage, that he didn't have any nerves, okay? The fact is, the truth of the fact is, you look great, Jeff Todd, from Michelle. He and his wife looked like stunned mullets at the Melbourne airport, and it was the coolest thing. Everybody else got their bloody luggage, and they're sitting there like two rejected children going, "Where's our luggage?"
were you?
But
Yes.
Henry took over.
I had to.
I bet you
I
did.
did.
Henry
Listen,
ran the airport.
I did. We had to be quiet, and I'm going to come back after the break. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.